Hello everyone, Z-Toilet here. Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into my wild theory about man. You won't believe what he's been hiding from us. Plus, I'll be revealing the top secret main ASTRO toilet. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. And if that's not enough, we'll be talking about the release date for Season 24 and sharing some juicy secret scenes that are bound to answer all those burning questions from Episode 74. But here's the catch, the big reveal is at the very end, so make sure you watch all the way through. Before we jump in, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a kind comment to help spread the word. Now let's get started. First, let me clarify something I mentioned in one of my videos. G-Man is in reality an ASTRO toilet. He had been a commander once, but something had gone wrong. I thought G-Man had come to Earth and started capturing it on his own. What if, however, G-Man had been working with them all along and had betrayed ASTRO much later? I want to start by saying that ASTRO and other toilets used to battle the Alliance, and nothing pointed to difficulty in their struggle. However, they began attacking G-Man in Episode 60, went on to declare war on the restrooms in Episode 70, and then attacked Earth in Episode 74. I believe that G-Man's mission, upon his arrival on Earth, was the catalyst for everything. When his ASTRO pals showed up, they intended to enslave the Earth and call on all the other toilets. However, G-Man and the scientist eventually came to the realization that this was not the ideal moment for everything, and they were determined to catch every living thing. They declined to request the ASTRO troops' major forces. A deal was reached in Episode 70. However, the ASTROs made this deal in order to buy time to summon the major forces in the absence of G-Man, who now desired independence and to accompany the scientist. G-Man was generally relieved that the planet Earth, where he now resides, is entirely his. The major ASTRO, whom he appeared to despise, is not present, and the adversaries are merely an alliance he can eventually work with. G-Man refused to complete the assignment that the ASTRO and he were put on. Naturally, there were more followers of the major ASTRO, and they nevertheless made the decision to arrange for his assassination and the entire area to be taken over. Now that the opponents are toilets rather than humans and are stronger than the average person, they seek retribution, and naturally, the accomplishment of the first goal, which was to take over the Earth. Naturally, G-Man may have realized his errors and that he was unable to handle them. Therefore, he would have to battle the ASTRO in order to survive, and he would be unable to flee from them. I hope you understand in general what I mean, because it's extremely complex. You can come up with a lot of hypotheses about this, and feel free to share your own thoughts in the comments if you know why you think G-Man betrayed ASTRO. G-Man will now don his vintage ASTRO armor, and I've even made a little concept for you in which we get to see his fabled ASTRO helmet along with all of this fur on his arms and legs. Even though he isn't their commander anymore and can't control them, he can still use their abilities to win the new conflict. And the primary ASTRO? I have a feeling that Marlow 07 is one of the primary ones. One of the numbers on the inscriptions listing the episodes in which ASTRO made an appearance is 1, meaning that this is the first episode in which Marlow 07 made an appearance in Episode 73. What if this episode's events occur on a different planet and the original ASTRO makes an appearance? After then, everything makes sense, and the disparities in the plot come together. The early episodes show us ASTRO's past, then later on the action is moved to Earth. I was also quite inspired by another spoiler, which has Marlow 07 and ASTRO in the backdrop. What happens if the primary ASTRO toilet is also the original one? We'll be following the events leading up to G-Man and the Alliance's showdown with the main ASTRO restroom in the future. The identity of Marlow 07 remained a mystery. Maybe Mr. Boom was getting him ready to play the lead ASTRO? These are all just my wild speculations, of course, but if he turns out to be the main character, the entire story will come together. It is still unclear why the first several Mr. Boom episodes dealt with quite distinct circumstances. Maybe none of these occurrences happened on Earth at all, and then we started watching while Gimon took over Earth. These are two minor theories that I wanted to discuss with you in general. If you enjoy this video, I'll go into even more depth about this hypothesis and go over every episode from the past to finally solve this problem. Of course, a lot of the narrative will probably become clear to us throughout the events that are about to start, and we will eventually comprehend everything. As Mr. Boom stated, episodes 77 and 74 will be intense, while episodes 75 and 76 will feature entirely different scenes and be less complicated than these wild ones. However, they might also include plot twists that will finally clarify what transpired in episode 74, why Gaman was the main character before, and why the Astros view him as a traitor. Most likely, Gaman will put together a new body in 77, at which point a major conflict will start. We will now, in general, have to wait for Season 24 and the hidden sequences. We waited for weeks the last time, and I believe that the past will happen again. My calculations tell us we have approximately 2 or 3 days to wait, and I doubt Mr. Boom will provide season spoilers in such a manner. These are moments of secrecy. Generally speaking, it will become evident in 2 or 3 days, since Mr. Boom may either take a nap or film a lot of sequences that will make us wait longer than required. To ensure you don't miss anything, I suggest subscribing to this channel. I'm grateful to everyone that watched. Goodbye to all of you.